I'm with Hugh in Australia with vital, life-changing information. And Hugh has done the cross-references for it. So for the benefit of the rest of the world and Australia, we're now going to explain to you what the purposes of the lockdown are, what the status of your governments are, which are non-existent, and your constables and police officers. We need you to share this information with everybody. So Hugh, I'm handing it over to you now.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Mark, for the introduction. This, I can say, is huge. This is a huge information. I've had a gentleman in my network that has dropped and tipped this information for me, compelling information that there's one corporation that owns almost everything in Australia.
One corporate entity being an artificial creation of the state, or by privateers, which means it's non-public, just one that runs all the government departments and the government itself. Is that what you're saying? The police force, the law enforcement agency, etc.?
Correct, Mark. Correct.
Thank you very much. That's a direct answer. Thank you.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you've heard it right. I will show you evidence step by step for the proof. So this is not theoretical. So understand that the state government are simply corporations that you perhaps yourself have consented.
Somewhere up the riverway, there lives a man, or so they say. Matilda, full as he waltzes away. Go Billy can, 'cause his life's a payday. Oh, where does he go? Into the sunset, then nobody knows. If you wonder where your money goes, it is he that everyone owes. Who is Pecker Maroo? The man who owns everything, you know it's true. Who is Pecker Maroo? The man who owns everything, now he owns you.
So the interesting company there is called Pecker Maroo. Pecker Maroo Limited. It used to be called the King of Australia. That was the name of this particular company. So what about this type of company? Well, it's very unusual. It's a very unusual company. So we are at this information and we searched for the Australian business number, and of course it won't tell us anything. And here's the description, which we blew up before. Now let's have a look at the main name. The main name for this company is Pecker Maroo Property Limited, or Pecker Maroo. I guess it's not property, but I believe it's short for that, limited. And you can see that information there. It's active. It's a current company. Business names. Now, when you go down to the business names, check out the business names themselves. Reminder, as the people in the video stated, a lot of these names are copyrighted. So you can't just call your business these names. You just can't call yourself these names. So let's have a look at some of the interesting names. King of Australia, Queen of Australia, Australian Labor Party, Births, Deaths and Marriage Office, Liberal Party of Australia, Register General New South Wales, the Australian Labor Party, Treasury's Office, the Liberal Party of Australia, Australian Labor Party, New South Wales Office of Fines and Penalties, the Register General's Office, Stamp Duty's Office, Register General's Office, Property Register Team, Property Register New South Wales, Office of Sydney Water, New South Wales Revenue Office, New South Wales Property Registry. So there's a lot of things here which you obviously would be very difficult to just name.
Gets 30 cents of